I heard over the weekend that a large group of urban chickens had been released at Capri Arena in South Windsor, so I decided to go and take a look. And it didn't take long to find them. There was a group of about 10 or more chickens right beside the arena parking lot. There was one group of about 8 chickens standing right on top of the berm, pecking the grass as if somebody had left some feed there for them. And while I was there were other curious locals coming by to see the wayward flock, and I overheard people saying that this is the second large group of chickens that had been dropped off at the parking lot beside the arena over the Easter long weekend. It was very obvious that these were all domesticated chickens that had just been released from somebody's backyard chicken coop. Most of them had tags on their legs. One thing was for sure, these chickens were not going to live very long if they were left alone in the park. There is no shortage of cats and coyotes in that area. The next thing I knew, the Humane Society had arrived on the scene, and the animal control officer began to catch the chickens in a net one by one so that he could bring them back to the Humane Society. And he informed me that he had received several calls from the public. It was not a very easy job, but the officer was very good at capturing the birds. And there was also a good Samaritan on the scene who offered to help the officer catch some of the chickens, so together they kind of corralled them around and caught them one by one. And slowly but surely, the Humane Society officer caught all but maybe 1 or 2 of the chickens. The chickens will be brought back to the Humane Society where they will be tended to and given a checkup, and then if they're healthy, they'll be offered up for adoption. And while we were there, a gentleman arrived and inquired about adopting the chickens for his home coop in Kingsville. Chicken coops are not allowed in Windsor backyards, but they are permitted elsewhere. It's impossible to know how these chickens arrived at the park in the first place, or if there will be more showing up there in the near future. The last I heard, there were only 1 or 2 chickens still wandering around the park at Capri Arena. Let me know if you see any more chickens at the Capri Arena in South Windsor. I would love to do a follow-up story. For more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Michael Evans, Windsor, Ontario.